Alright guys, I made it to my pre-release today, so that's awesome. It was sealed. It says all the cards I got. I'm going to be going through them. I'm not going to commentate too much on them unless it's a card that I particularly think deserves a little bit of commentary or whatever. I didn't get a play due to some time constraints and I had to drive some people around. But other than that, I had a great time and it was very nice. It was really cool. But these are the cards I got. I put in some lands that I had on the side, so yeah, I got 2 mountains, 2 swamps, forest, no island. So yes, get this over here. So token-wise, I got 2 zombies and 2 oozes. This is the 2/2 ooze. When it dies, you get 2 of these. Yeah, for a mythic rare, I got lucky. Not as lucky as the two of the people next to me cracked a Johnny Goldmane, both of them, and I was obviously jealous because I want more planeswalkers to use, since I think it's a great style card. I just wish there were more of them or they were easily accessible. But yeah, I got a Platinum Angel, Sunpetal Grove, Terramorphic Expanse, Crystal Ball, Warlord's Axe, Voltaic Key, Gargoyle Sentinel, and that's colorless and land. Done with, one second, I'm going to split this. A bit easier to handle and run through. So for black, I got a rare of Nantuko Shade, I believe it's pronounced, 2 Bloodstone Vampires, 2 Mind Rots, Howling Banshee, Bog Raiders, Gravedigger, Liliana Spectre, which is interesting. I like the art, definitely like the art. Looks pretty cool, reminds me of the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings, which is always a good thing. Nightwing Shade, which I think is better than the Nantuko one, even though this costs a lot more, so it's not horrible. Viscera Seer, Nether Whore, which I think is utter crap. Assassinate, which I think this is awesome. This is a very nice removal card, especially with the control from the looks of it in this format. Another nice removal card would be Deathmark. Rotting Legion, not horrible, but it's decent. For white, I got Sarah's Ascendant, which is a horrendously evil thing to do in team play, like Two-Headed Giant or Highlander, EDH even. Very, very evil. Then you've got Golden Glow Moth, Inspired Charge, 2 of those. A Johnny's Primate, which is a lot better than something like, where is it? Back here, Silvercoat Lion. Because this is just a 2/2. This gets you a lot more value out of your life gain if you're running that type of deck. Definitely better than Silvercoat Lion. Safe Passage, decent. I mean, you get that. Siege Mastodon, kind of cool art, but not that impressive. I think the green style version of this, the other 3/5 in green, is definitely better because it's got Death Touch. I think it costs roughly the same, except this is only 1 white. Contemn, definitely useful. 2 Cloud Crusaders, not as good as McKindy Griffin, in my opinion. I think McKindy Griffin is definitely better. Infantry Veteran, it's nice. Buff your guys, it's always useful. Holy Strength is a great card. I mean, it's 1 white for +1/+2. And it stays there, so it's not until end of turn, it's constant. I think it's a very nice aura. It doesn't have totem armor or anything, but it's still definitely good on something like Sarah's Ascendant or whatever. Blinding Mage, speaking of ways to get creatures tapped, here's one of them. Though, blue-white deck, I'm not sure if that'll work. Assault Griffin, I still say McKindy Griffin is better. Rock Egg, I like the idea behind this, though I'm not sure about how effective it will be. Silvercoat Lion, as I said, is strictly worse than a Johnny's Primate. Alright. Got a Lava Axe, which is nice, 5 damage to the face. Lightning Bolt, I've actually been meaning to pick up a playset of these for a while, and hopefully I will in my booster box. If I don't, I will be incredibly sad. But yeah, Lightning Bolt, definitely one of the best burn spells ever. Berserker's Blood Rage, Ember Hauler, I like. It's definitely nice, do deal damage, then you get a shock something. Blood Crazed Goblin, it's not a horrendous card, but I mean, it won't be, I wouldn't see this attacking too much. It'd be more of a defender thing. Arc Runner, not as good as Ball Lightning, if I remember correctly, but I mean, turnkey, it's a 5/1, sure it dies, but it's not horrible. 2 of Chandra's Outrage, get a Flame Slash and a Shock, even though Flame Slash and Shock would only cost 1 red each. I think Searing Blaze would be better, but that's just me. Demolish, it's nice. Combust, I really like the art on this card. Really awesome looking art. Decent effect. It's definitely useful. Got Insight, nice. Goblin Tunnel's back. Act of Treason may not be as good as Traitorous Instinct, but I mean, if you're running Bread Black tokens or anything like that, this is a decent card. If you got something like Mortician Beetle or Bloodthorn Vampire, and Thunderstrike, not horrendous, but not too amazing either. So that's all these. And now on to blue and green are the last. And I've got 2 blue cards that I really wanted, so I'm happy. Really happy. So, Preordain, foil. That's Scry 2, draw a card, for 1. Stormtide Leviathan, and it's not that good. Mana Leak, yes. I love Mana Leak, it's so awesome. Flash Freeze, decent. Sleep, this is a great card, in my opinion. Like, this I will definitely be running, and a few of the decks that I want it. Unsummon, also very good. It's 1 bounce. It's 1 for a bounce, yeah. Definitely nice. Diminish, another great card. It's like Snake Form, except it's just 1/1, and then you Fork Bolt it and kill their gigantic creature. Harbor Serpent. It's interesting, but not that good. I mean, it's 6 for 5/5. Sure, it's got Island Walk, but it can't attack, which I think is kind of stupid. 2 Wall of Frosts. I like the effect. It's kind of like a targeted sleep, but yeah, it's a horrendous, and it's a 0/7. Definitely useful. 2 Tomb Scours. Milling's always nice. Alluring Siren. It's okay. 2 Merfolk Spies, and 2, well, this one, it's decent, especially considering if it does get in and then they lose a card. 2 Azure Drakes, which is the blue version of McKinley Griffin. And for green, Crack to Birds of Paradise, which is awesome. Birds is always nice. 2 Fogs, 2 Llanowar Elves, and Autumn's Veil. Greater Basilisk, yeah, here it is. This is the thing that I think is better than that 3/5 white one, because it's got Death Touch, and it costs basically the same, except this one costs 2 color. Yeah, this is strictly better in my opinion. Primal Cocoon, I think, is awesome. It makes things like Birds of Paradise even stronger and more of a threat. So yeah, Naturalize, always nice. Giant Spider's back. Dovetail Worm is not as good as Palak Worm. Palak Worm is so much better. Get Palak Worm. Giant Growth. Love Giant Growth. Always have, always will. And for anyone who remembers that. And 2 Yavimaya Worms, and definitely not as good as Palaka. Palaka is better. This dies to Flame Slash, for Christ's sake. Yeah. But that's what I got. Didn't get to play, and later this week I may or may not do a little video on what I might have made a deck out of, even though it's fairly obvious what I would have built. But yeah, also, later today I will have the blue-white deck that I'm working on for a friend up, so check that out.